Network Entertainment.
You're building the business and you didn't really know what to do, but how did you do it? How did you keep going?
Oh my God, Mirsa, I will be honest, up to this day, hindi ko pa rin alam ano pinagagawa ko. Kasi that's the reality.
And yet, look what you built.
Yes, people always say, be authentic, be yourself. When you say the truth, you are being yourself. People are still like shocked because they expect people online like me and you to be perfect.
Right.
We are not perfect. We also don't know what we're doing.
Right.
Feeling ko the difference lang natin is why we made it this far or bakit naging successful yung business ko because I'm consistent.
Consistency.
I'm not perfect. There's so many people better than me.
Let's talk about consistency. Why is it important?
When you are consistent, a lot of doors will open up for you when you just don't give up. And makapal lang mukha dapat. Ako, I'm very makapal mukha. I just ask people, what's the worst answer? No. Feeling ko, isa yung sa strength ko. Sobrang kapal talaga ng mukha ako. Minsan nga parang Anjali, medyo...
Hi, this is Mirza Sison. Welcome to You Can Do This, a podcast that'll help you achieve your dreams and goals one episode at a time. What are you waiting for? Let's go! What gives some people the courage to say yes without hesitation and dive headfirst into opportunities without overthinking, and to turn brave experiments into daring adventures? That go lang nang go spirit is exactly how our guest today built her amazing life. At just 19 years old, using her own savings from various buy and sell side hustles in college, she founded Access Travel, which has flown clients to over 100 destinations worldwide. Since then, she's expanded into wellness with her kombucha line and launched Happy Lab, a lifestyle and growth platform designed to spark courage and joy. A proud IE University graduate with a master's in customer experience and innovation, she was also named one of Cosmopolitan Philippines' 2024 Women of Influence. Beyond business, she thrives as a creator and storyteller. She's delivered a TED Talk on courage, authored a children's book, and hosts the Life in Progress podcast. Her online community loves her for keeping it real, sharing both her wins and struggles. And she's even frozen her eggs to free herself from the pressure of a ticking biological clock. Whether she's curating trips, growing brands, or creating content, she proves that you can design your own path without waiting for anyone's permission. In this conversation, she shares how to unleash your inner go-getter and find the audacity to go lang nang go. Please welcome Anjali Dab.
Let's go. I'm ready. Right.
So as we discussed, I'm writing a book called Join Lang Nang Join. And in that chapter, there's a chapter called Go Lang Nang Go. And I thought of you. Go Lang Nang Go means be very action-oriented. Like you can plan, you can think about it. But sometimes a lot of people have analysis paralysis where they're thinking about things too much or overthinking. They can't move themselves to action. And for as long as I've known you, you are Miss Action Jackson. Parang lahat ng galaw mo, it's just like go, go, go. I remember when I interviewed you for the first time on my podcast, I was shocked to know that your business, Access Travel, was your own business from your own money at age 19 ba?
Yes.
I thought all along na you came from a rich Indian family and minana mo lang lahat. So,
sana nga ganun na lang ngayon.
Until I learned na nag-start ka sa capital ng 15,000 pesos while you were still a student. And then you built it throughout all these years. Parang wow. And then, sobrang akong nabilib kasi go ka lang ng go, di ba? Parang as from way back when you were 19, go ka lang ng go. You don't really, I watched your other podcast episode and you said you're not really a planner. You like to fly by the seat of your pants. Can you tell us more about why are you like that?
Okay, before that, as you said, you really don't know my story. Actually, I've been on social media for 14 years. I don't think anybody knows my story.
Yeah, can you refresh our memory from the start?
I'll be so mysterious. And I like being like that.
Okay.
It's not like na may tinatago, kinakahiya ko pamilya ko. No. It's just, I'm not comfortable sharing 100% of my life with people. I am an ambivert. Sometimes I'm an extrovert. But I can say I like being private.
Right.
So parang na-realize ko, for me to build a business, my life doesn't need to be an entertainment.
Right.
Right? I'm very active on social media. In fact, I'm present everywhere. But nobody even knows na sino yung mama ko. You've seen my mom because
Yes.
we always go to a restaurant to eat. So, I started my own business. I was 15.
15,
Nagbebenta
okay.
ako ng F4 merch nun.
Oo.
After nun, naging Havaianas, naging lanyards, naging multiply, shoes, boots,
I remember the
retail,
lanyards.
lahat. So you access, marami akong inambag doon. But I'm not gonna take the credit naman away from my parents and my mom na they also helped me somehow. Kasi ako naniniwala ako, responsibilidad naman nila ako eh. 'Di ba? Sometimes I experience yung low-key shame lang, tinulungan ka ng magulang mo eh. For me,
Trabaho
responsibility
nila yun.
nila ako eh. Sila nagdala sa akin dito. So, I should never be shamed for my parents na gumawa ng good job nila and pinanindigan nila responsibilities nila hanggang dulo. Up to this moment, I'm very close to my mom. And even up to now, my mom, ginagawa niya lahat ng responsibilities niya as a mother. Diba? So I'm very thankful for that. And I always mention my mom. So going back, ano yung secret ng go lang ng go? I got it from my mom.
Bakit? How?
My mom is the type of woman na parang hindi nakapagtapos sa school yung mom ko. But she is just that kind of woman without wala siyang knowledge na ganun siya. She will just make it work.
Paano kayo pinalaki ng go lang ng go? Like, for example, sa school.
Si mama parang hindi siya strict.
Okay.
She was also like you, unconventional.
Okay,
Wala siyang
wow.
pake. Anak ko to, buhay nila to, I don't care about your comments. Parang, if gusto ng anak ko mag-aral sa ganito, my daughter will decide for herself. Not you, not me. So parang bata pa lang kami, she gave us the options. What do you want to wear?
Right.
So ngayon, I was raised in that type of environment. I've always been free.
Okay.
Parang walang, yung sinasakal ka. Parang she unintentionally nurtured us that way. Kasi dati wala namang guide. Our parents don't have a guidebook.
No.
They are also innocent.
They did their best.
Yes, like before. Like, parang wala naman sila katulad natin ngayon di ba? Like, may TikTok, pwede ka mag-search na, motherhood.
Walang Google.
Wala. And my mom, unintentionally, she gave us the freedom and yung life na talagang deserve namin. And my mom would always say na parang, school lang ang kaya ko ibigay sa inyo. Magandang school, magandang
Right.
education. Beyond that, I cannot do anything for you. Pag if ayaw niyo yan ingatan, magpapakabuntis kayo, ganyan. There's nothing wrong with that if you think that's right. I'm just talking about our household, di ba? Bawal yun sa bahay namin. Bawal kami umuwing buntis. Aside from that, kahit ano gusto namin gawin, ang mantra niya, di niya kami mapipigilan kasi curious kami Go lang ng go.
Right.
Gagawin namin
Right.
But ang gusto niya lang, walang uuwing buntis.
Right.
Umuwi kang buntis sa bahay, pag may pera ka, kaya mo palakihin
Pati
yan.
brother mo. Joke
Yes.
lang.
Yes. Ayun.
Or makabuntis.
Wala siyang mabubuntis. Same. Yun na yun.
Okay.
Well, ngayon 34 na ako. Si mama nagsabi, pwede na magbuntis. Kalimutan nyo na. Pwede
Pinipilit ka
na.
na magbuntis.
So, yes, I got it from my mom. The credit will always para sa mom ko. Imagine niyo, parang 20 years ago, meron siyang truck. Nagdadrive siya ng
Oh, wow.
Truck?
For business?
na isa sarili. Yun yung car niya.
Okay.
Di ba?
Wow.
Parang for a woman to drive a car like mga Ford na pick-up,
Oo.
hindi yun dati ganyan Even now, when people see me driving a Raptor, parang, bakit ka ganyan? Parang this is normal. Parang hindi kami sanay mag-drive na small car. So, alam niyo yun, ako ngayon naisip ko, we do pala things na nakikita natin sa parents.
Oo.
We
Tama.
don't do what they tell us, no. Ginagawa natin, ano yung nakikita natin. We saw ganun mama namin, the four of us. Lahat
So
kami
I
independent.
guess because fearless siya,
Yes.
pinalaki kayong fearless. Like, wag matakot kung anong gusto mo.
Yes.
Go.
Tapos, unintentionally yun hindi niya rin alam.
Oo.
Kasi 34 siya, 4 na kami noon Wala na akong dad noon. Patay na yung
Right.
dad ko noon. So parang unintentionally pala, ang ganda ng upbringing niya sa amin based on our standards.
Right.
Kaya nga when people parang glamorize yung independence ko, parang ako, question mark pa rin yun sa isip ko kasi that's our normal.
Normal lang yan sa inyo.
That's not special.
Right.
Diba?
So I guess the not being afraid to fail makes you go lang ng go. Because usually people are stuck and they don't wanna move because they're afraid. Baka pumalpak, baka pagtawanan, baka ma-judge. But in your case, parang hindi, di ba? You just move along and keep moving.
For me, yung failures, I'm not scared of failures. I'm actually more scared na hindi ko siya magawa.
Right.
Right?
You're more afraid of not trying
Yes.
than failing.
It's all or nothing.
Right.
I'm that type of person. That's my personality. As in, ganun talaga yung ano ko. Siguro, like, kung ano ako, like, I'd rather do it
Right.
with all my, everything na meron ako, kasi di ko siya magawa.
Can you talk about how you applied that in every business that you had? So, for example, for Access Travel, di ba? What does a 19-year-old know? And then, tinakbuhan pa kayo ng partner, di ba?
Yes.
So, paano mo in-apply yung go lang ng go
Siguro,
sa Access?
Sa Access Travel, I did everything, even I was so scared. I never talked about being scared.
So, you were actually scared?
Yes, ngayon ko na siya na-realize, Mirza,
So, even
because
you?
nag-therapy na ako.
Okay.
Because, kasi I went to therapy to know the root cause
Okay.
of my patterns,
Right.
who I am.
Right.
Kasi I did not come up from a perfect family, but I had loving parents.
Yes.
They loved us. Talagang iningatan nila kami. Alam niyo yun, they tried their very best na mabigyan kami ng good life. And I will be forever thankful for that. Kasi normally, may misconception yung tao when you go for therapy, may trauma ka, na mistreat ka ng parents mo. And that's true. It's just sometimes hindi siya applicable sa lahat. Ako, I went to therapy. Gusto ko alamin, bakit ba ako hyper-independent? Bakit minsan parang gusto ko naman maging sad, tumatakas na lang ako, sige, travel na lang ako. Diba? Maybe I'm coming from a place of privilege.
Escaping.
Escape lang ako na escape. Sige, busy na lang ako. Ayoko na harapin. When me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, parang, sige, travel na lang ako. Parang ngayon ko lang siya natutunan, may root cause lahat.
Okay.
Diba? So
So-
ngayon marunong na ako.
So, when you say you were scared pala,
I was scared
how
pala.
did you go lang ng go despite being scared?
I was working like, parang kahit di ko siya kailangan i-work, I was working because I did not want to look inside
Oh.
sa sarili ko. Natakot pala ako.
Okay.
Parang na-obsess ako sa creating an image na I'm very strong, kaya ko to. If my mom can do it, I can do it.
Right.
Ganyan. Parang, I'm becoming this without a dad. I need to make it through. Ganyan, ganyan.
Right.
So now, parang all along, I was scared.
So, fear doesn't go away, but you do it scared.
Yes, always. Then I'll deal with it later.
Right. How about in the next businesses that you build, in your podcast, in your social media? How do you keep going and going and going like an Energizer bunny?
Saya, di ko din pinag-isipan to. Ang tawag doon, I don't overthink. I overthink mga bagay-bagay. Pero pag ako yung, okay. So I overthink when may ibang taong involved. Kunyari, clients, may ginagawa kaming mali. Yun, I overthink. Di ako makakatulog, lagi ako nakatingin sa phone, na-anxiety ako. Pero pag ako lang, hindi ako nag-overthink.
Okay.
Kasi parang external ako lang
Right.
to. Either ma-fail ako, ano naman, ako lang to eh. Parang I can try, ganyan. So pag may ibang tao na pressure, yun, I overthink. Pero pag sa sarili ko, I don't overthink, I do it. Let's go. I
Right.
jump.
Anong example ng mga ginawa mong nag-jump ka?
Itong podcast.
Okay.
Nag-guest ako sa podcast ni Ron. Sabi ni Ron, let's create a podcast. Sabi ko, sige, pag may time na. Tapos, COVID, I create a podcast.
Right.
Di ba? You
Yeah.
were one of our guests. Then, next naman, si Bullet Kitchen. You are ihaw-ihaw
Yes.
business. Di ba? Bored lang kami na sister ko. Tapos, magbabayad na ako ng rent ng something. Sabi ko, oh my God, kapos ako ng pera.
So you were driving to Makati at 4 a.m.
Yes.
diba? With the
diba?
barbecue.
Balik-balikan kami ng delivery. So, I guess, fear, siguro nandoon, pero yung circumstances talaga.
Right.
Yes. Tsaka, parang, what's the point of thinking?
Right.
If you can just do it, diba? If you fail, okay lang. Though, alam ko, hindi to applicable sa lahat. But sometimes, alam niyo yon, yung scarcity, you lack,
Right.
yun din yung magiging parang mafo-force ka that you have to do it.
Right.
For me, wala akong ginagawa nun. Lack of parang things to do. Sanay ako. Lagi may ginagawa. Kasi ngayon yung way ko dati to escape things.
Right,
Diba?
right.
Escape fear, insecurities. Lagi akong busy-busy. Siguro yun din yung reason ayokong harapin yun. That's why I was, even COVID, I was just creating kombucha. Natutunan ko yun sa therapy.
Okay.
Sabi ng therapist ko, the reason why you're like that is you don't want to face some things about yourself. That's why you like being busy because that's your escape. You like being productive. That's a sign of ano pala, kung ano man na bad thing. For the depression, ganun ka mag-face ng anxiety.
What a productive way to
yes. So sabi ko sa
escape
kanya,
depression.
I'd rather be like that kaysa nakamukmuk ako, nag-Netflix ako, wala akong ginagawa.
Right.
So, ngayon, I try to observe myself. Totoo, when I'm sad, I work out 3 times a day. So, bumabalik pa rin yung patterns ko na I don't want to face it. I don't want to sit down with it. Pero ngayon natututo na ako. Actually, you cannot work out 3 times a day kasi may injure mo yung sarili mo. You have to sit down. You have to talk to yourself. At nangyayari, you have to learn how to be sad. Kasi feeling ko yun yung hindi ko natutunan almost my whole life.
Right.
How to be sad properly.
Right.
Kasi happy, we know it. We celebrate. Paano nga ba maging sad?
Right.
We all feel sad. And there's nothing wrong about that. Diba? Sa Spain, siguro natutunan ko, I learned how to face my negative emotions and now I'm free.
Wow, like what?
Look, I was struggling when I was dealing with something before we recorded. But I was...
Yes.
That before last year may nangyari, alam ni Jen, may nangyari.
Affected.
I was panicking. I was like, oh my goodness. Ngayon, wala na yun. When something happens,
Galing.
Angeli.
You can regulate your emotions.
Yes. Ngayon, I'm scared while recording this. I'm scared. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I can feel the pain na nagkamali kami, nung tao. But ano na, parang wala na eh. Tapos na, I can't do anything about it. Di ko na mababawi yung client. Wala na akong magagawa.
Right.
It's over. So sometimes, instead of dwelling on things, we just have to accept.
Right. So tell me, di ba nag-MBA ka? Before nag-MBA ka, how did you know what to do and why were you not scared about all the moves that you made to build your business?
Okay.
And looking back, tama ba yung mga ginawa mo? Nung
my God.
pinag-aralan mo na?
Actually, okay, Miss Mirza. Mirza, not Miss. Medyo fault ko to na before, I was given the opportunities by my mom to study. I took the easiest sa paningin ko, ha. I'm not saying tourism is the easiest course, only in my perspective. I wish, since pinaaral ako, sana nag-aral ako na something,
Business.
Business, finance, accounting, because love ko pala yun.
Oh, okay.
Gusto ko pala yun, numbers, reports. Pero that time, di ko alam yun. So I tried to fix it. Sabi ko, okay, nag-enjoy naman pala ako mag-aral. Because that time, akala ko di ako nag-enjoy mag-aral. And for context lang, it is okay to change. And dapat lang tayo nagbabago. Kasi I'm 34 right now. Siyempre, iba ako nung nag-aral ako at 16, 17. Iba yung mind mo nun. Siyempre, I'm no longer the same person, di ba? Kaya yung perspective ko din sa life, siyempre, nag-change through time. Kasi minsan may yung mga tao na, ay, nagbago ka na, dati di ka naman ganyan. Di ba? So, I want to take back, kung may nanonood na nakakilala sa akin dati, na hindi ako naniwala sa education. Through time, na-realize ko, education is the only tool that can land you a lot of things in life. Right. Yes, this card is right there. That's a different topic. So parang na-realize ko, education gave me, in Spain a residency, a new life, a new way of doing things, and future na yun ng mga anak ko.
Right.
And that came from education. Kung diskarte lang yun, di naman ako makalandon ng ganyan-ganyan. So education is important.
Right.
Diba? Unfortunately, nasa society tayo na that paper, it matters.
Right.
Diba? It matters sa everything. Sa visa, pag maglilipat ka ng country. Siguro for some people, may exceptions. Pag sobrang mayaman ka, may pera ka na, generational wealth, sobrang talented ka, you don't need the paper. But I feel like for people like me, I don't know, ano tawag sa atin, normal people, we need the paper.
Right.
We need a diploma. Noon, unti-unti ko na-realize, Angeli, if you want to start a new life, you need to study in Spain.
Right.
So looking back, I wish nag-aral ako ng something else back in college. And sana, nabigyan ko napansin yung aspect na yun ng life ko. That's why now, I'm still considering to study something else. Copywriting, English, whatever na makaambag. Though education naman is a continuous journey.
Right.
You can study anytime. Hindi siya yung parang dapat 19 ka lang para mag-aral, di ba? So yun lang siguro, looking back, yun lang yung ano ko, yung what if.
Right.
Or may natutunan ako kagabi sa TikTok, yung multo ko. Sana, nung pinaaral ako, sana I took all the chances na.
Oh,
Di ba? Ganon.
okay.
Kasi yung mind ko was noon, gusto ko mag-travel, gusto ko mag-flight attendant, tourism lang, ganyan. That's why when I gave my comments about my course, na maraming nagalit, which is normal. Kasi hindi naman tayo pare-parehas mag-absorb ng information, right? As sabi ko, if you want to be a flight attendant, you don't need to study just tourism. Study something else that you can still use in the future later on, di ba?
Despite nga the lack of the business education, you had diskarte, which is why
Yes.
go ka lang ng go.
Yes, yes.
So, can you name instances where you're building the business and you didn't really know what to do, but how did you do it? How did you keep going?
Oh my God, Mirsa, I will be honest, up to this day,
Up to this day, ano?
hindi ko pa rin alam ano pinagagagawa ko. Kasi that's the reality.
And yet, look what you built.
Yes, people always say be authentic, be yourself. But when you say the truth, you are being yourself. People are still like shocked because they expect people online like me and you to be perfect.
Right.
We are not perfect. We also don't know what we're doing.
Right.
Feeling ko the difference lang natin is why we made it this far or bakit naging successful yung business ko because I'm consistent.
Consistency.
I'm not perfect. There's so many people better than me.
Let's talk about consistency. Why is it important?
Feeling ko when you are consistent, a lot of doors will open up for you when you just don't give up. And makapal lang mukha dapat. Ako I'm very makapal mukha. I just ask people. Hindi na yung antay-antay pa ng email, hope this email finds you well. Wala na, diretsahan tanong, hello, I want this.
Right.
What's the worst answer? No. Feeling ko isa yung sa strength ko. I always ask.
Kailan mo ginamit yun sa pag-build ng business?
I always ask. Like, sobrang kapal talaga ng mukha ko. Minsan nga parang, Anjali, medyo,
I remember when you told me, I'm writing a children's book. Can you edit it? Okay. Sure. And I did. Saan mo pa ginamit yung kapal ng mukha?
Saan pa ba?
In making your own opportunities.
I ask people, like, kunyari, I used to work with someone. Now she works with a very big superstar here in the Philippines. Sabi ko sa kanya, Hoy, tandaan mo, bago mo siya naging boss, ako muna. So, tanungin mo siya kung gusto niya bumiyahe dito.
Okay.
Like, tanungin mo siya, ano dream country niya, gagawa natin ng storytelling, maybe she's interested to book with Access Travel. So, a lot of people don't know, I have this humor na sarcastic.
Right.
So for others, ano siya, parang barubal. But that's also a strength na you can, parang dinadaan mo yung life na hindi ka siya seryoso. Even yun yung impression ng mga tao sa akin, I'm very serious, I'm very stiff, like blah, 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 blah. But if you get to know me, like, meron akong this way na parang gawin fun na may kailangan ako, pero hindi siya yung parang very formal. So, maybe...
So, I guess charming yun.
Charming yun, you think? Parang kunyari, there was a time in my life na grabe, ang dami naming partnerships, ang dami naming collaborations, because I ask people,
right.
Hello, are you interested to try the services of Access Travel?
Mahilig ako makinig ng podcast. Eh, ikaw? Mahilig ako gumawa ng podcast.
Buti na lang, may podcast na ang Spits!
Yay!
Ano yung mga topic natin, guys?
Julius Babaw.
Oh, wow!
Isang theme tayo.
Ooh.
Kung friends ba talaga tayo o hindi.
Kung papasok tayo sa bahay ni Kuya.
Favorite ko rin yung pinag-usapan natin, yung origin stories natin.
At saka origin ng mga games.
Yes! Kaya tara, let's makinig na kayo sa Tawa Let's with Spit in partnership with the Pod Network. Makinig kayo sa amin. Spit Manila. Spit.
Ayun, I always ask.
Yeah.
Parang bahala na. Kasi people
So, don't be afraid to ask.
are not gonna remember that. Trust me.
Right.
Wala na.
I think dyan pa lang ang dami ng debilitated. Like, baka kasi kung tanungin ko, sabihin niya, ang kapal ko, di ba? Ano
Okay lang
masasabi mo?
yun. Feeling ko, makakalimutan yun ng tao. At the end of the day, everyone is busy. Maaalala nila yan for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. After yun, makakalimutan na nila. Well, at least that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Maybe yun yung story ko. That's how I tell the story to myself. Andiyan, makakalimutan din nila yan. Move forward. Same when something negative happens. I believe in time, nakakalimutan yan ng lahat.
Right.
Right? When I gave comments about my course, everybody started to recognize me on the streets. Ikaw yung ano, sabi ko, yes, bakit? Parang,
okay.
nakakalimutan ng mga tao
Right.
because hindi tayo sentro ng mundo. Diba? People will forget. People have their own life, their own struggles. Siguro for a couple of days, may isip ka
And they're
nila.
not really thinking about
No, nobody's
thinking
thinking about,
themselves.
you. Diba? Lahat tayo self-centered. This is
Right.
one thing I've learned from Robert Greene. Lahat tayo narcissist and self-centered at some point. It's just yung kung ano yung level. Diba? If we are using that self-centeredness to hurt others
Right.
or sa advantage natin. Ako, I use it for my advantage. Parang, okay, I want this for my business. Sige, tatanungin ko to. Ano yun? Parang, ikaw yung bida ng buhay mo. Hindi mo iniisip ano yung iisipin ng side characters.
Oo.
Diba?
Main character tayong lahat.
Ako yung, yes. Siyempre sa buhay ko, ako yung main character, no? Alam nga naman, kayo, ikaw.
And speaking of main character, a big edge of Access Travel was really how you capitalized on social media and the influencers. And I remember that you told me it was Lorene Uy.
Yes, I will be forever
Who-
grateful to her. Kahit never na kami
Who
nag-uusap.
was the turning point that made Access Travel really viral and known? How did you know her when you asked her? What's the story of
Sana
that?
naalala ko pa. Okay, sana tama pa tong story ko kasi ganun ko siya naaalala. Meron akong business before na parang skirts.
Okay.
I would send clothes. Kasi no time na yon,
Multiply
pag sinabi
by-
mong bloggers, grabe. They were so reputable,
Yes,
credible.
yes, yes.
Wala pang influencers nun eh.
Oo,
There were just
before.
bloggers. Parang 4 sila or 5. So credible. Pag na-post ka nila, business conversion agad. Diba? Ngayon kasi iba na eh. Diba? So, I would send stuff to her. Naalala ko, nagbabayad pa nga kami nun. 3K, 5K. And then, sabi ko, why not I do this sa travel? I am not super sure. Medyo super sure din ako na ako yung first gumawa nun sa Philippines sa
Wow.
travel.
Right.
I could be wrong, ha? Yun lang yung pagkaalala ko. And maybe, kami din yung isa na lang sa mga nauna, para sure. Kasi baka may iba pa pala, di ba? Laki-laki ng Philippines. Isa din kami sa mga nauna na nagkaroon ng Instagram account.
Yes!
Go lang ng go.
Oo.
Hindi ako sure kung kami yung nauna or isa sa mga
I
nauna.
think kayo yung nauna kasi ikaw yung pinakabatang
Just to be
player.
safe. Kasi baka, alam nyo naman.
May mag-contest.
Oo. So there. So I tried the same strategy do sa mga clothes, accessories na sinisend ko kay Lorene sa travel.
Right.
And that changed my life.
And then what happened?
That changed my life.
You
4
sent her
days.
to Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur. And naalala ko, 60 plus K lang binayad ko nun for 4 people. Am I allowed to mention their names? Because I'm so grateful to them.
Yeah, why
It was Lorene Uy, Chris Uy, Camille Ko, and meron pa isa.
So they all went together.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're super friends.
And then you said in 4 days, what happened?
And I just wanna take this opportunity to say
Hi,
thank you
Lorene.
very much. Baka di nyo na ako naaalala. Baka di nyo na naalala yung Access Travel. But you guys changed my life.
How? What happened in 4 days?
Parang
Sumabog?
Yes. Nagkaroon kami ng 20K followers. 25 followers.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
Lahat kasi sila nag-post for us. And yes, that was a turning point of Access Travel.
Right.
Then a lot of people,
celebrities started booking.
And their clients, isa pa yung lilinawin ko. Their clients, yes, we give discounts and everything, but they pay
I
us.
thought you were flying them in.
Ang yaman
I
ko.
thought,
Ang
that's
yaman
why,
ko.
That's why I thought you're
That's
from a
the
rich
perception
Indian
you-
family.
Diba? That's the perception you create.
I'm like, oh my God, all these actors and
No.
actresses, ang yaman nila. Paying clients pala.
Yes. Kasi may mga minsan misconception din. Pag artista, libre-libre lang. Nagbabayad sila. They're willing to pay for the services that they want to use. Maybe sa iba, yes. I'm not saying. But sa case ko, they've always paid. Kasi syempre, name din nila yon. Hindi naman
Right.
sila for libre-libre, di ba? we've had a lot of very good clients. I've learned from them. I've built my Access travel with them. Some of them, they still travel with us. Pero private na lang. Hindi na yung parang kailangan pa mag-post, ganyan. So I'm very, very grateful na naging part siya ng journey na Access Travel. And yes, I think people still remember us that way.
Yes. I remember also kung kailan mo ginamit yung go lang na go. You said, I'm gonna live independently. And so you moved out and then you had your own place and then you decorated it, you showed everyone, and then boom, nanakawan. Right?
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so nangyari doon, that was our Access office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, diba? I put my life out there, pero yung truth talaga, parang unless I share it, doon lang siya lumalabas.
Right.
That was our Access office. But because COVID and everything, hindi kami kasya sa bahay. Kasi our house is very small. We never moved anywhere. Doon na kami nakatira for 20-something years na. 2 bedrooms. Lahat kami magkapatid na doon. Di kami kasya. So sabi ko, I'm just gonna move na lang sa
To the
office
office.
place.
Okay.
I-decorate ko. Since magagamit din naman yun pag bumalik na eventually yung office. So yeah, nangyari yun, unfortunately, and everything.
And then next thing I know, I'm moving to Spain. Go lang nang go. And I'm like, hey, wow,
And
Angeli.
even nangyari yung mga unfortunate events na yon, birthday ko yun, sabi ko, hindi ako magbumukmuk dito, mag-Africa ako. The next day na nangyari yun, I was in Africa.
Wow. Ayan ang walang overthinking.
Wala
talaga.
na, go lang na go. Kasi ako lang yung nangyayari dun eh. Walang ibang taong involved.
Right.
Kaya nga, as I've said earlier, when someone else is involved, yun yung nagkaka-anxiety ko. When it's just me,
Right.
let's go. Diba? So, yeah, after noon, I realized, you know what? Life is so short. Siyempre, tao lang din ako. That time, I was angry. We all were.
Yeah.
During COVID, diba? We were angry, frustrated, disappointed. Sobrang dami kasi nangyayari. Tapos, sumabay pa yung ganon. Alam niyo yun, wala kang business. Tapos, nag-try ka gumawa na something for yourself na wala pa. So, maybe, yun na yung signal ng universe for me. Minsan kasi ako naniniwala ako. Minsan si universe, it needs to hurt you to make you realize
To wake you
there
up.
are better things for you. So feeling ko, kailangan ako sakta ni universe ng ganong
Kailangan
level.
kang sampalin.
Yes, na Angeli, you are meant to live a bigger life. It doesn't mean my life here was bad.
Laging may disclaimer.
Yes, kasi alam ko na yan eh. Sabi nila, so yung Philippines pangit, hindi po. I love the Philippines. My businesses are here.
Automatic basher alert.
Diba? My businesses are here. The people I love are here. It's just, I have different standards for my life. Natututunan ko na lang habang tumatanda ako na parang, if ever magka-family ako in the future, yun yung gusto kong standards mabigay sa family ko, you know? I want my kids to become Europeans. So medyo hindi na nila pagdadaanan yung pinagdaanan ko na mahirap magkaroon ng third world passport.
Yes.
And yung anxiety na crossing borders, baka ma-hold ka, ma-question ka. So yun pa lang, ayoko na ma-experience nila yon. So nun, unti-unti, namumulot ako sa life na parang my standards, my life.
Right.
Or my life, my standards. Parang ganon. Para kahit ano sabihin ng mga tao, at the end of the day, this is my life. I'm gonna create my own extraordinary life.
Correct. And so, before I knew it, you moved to Spain. Were you afraid?
Yes!
Or-
Yo, just Spanish!
What was going through your mind? And how did you come up with that decision? And what made you brave enough to uproot your life and just move to Spain?
Now na 4 years na ako nakatira in Spain, I feel like during that time, during that period of my life, I was still in love with my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
So maybe unconsciously.
You wanted to move near.
In denial ako nun, pero unconsciously,
Aminin.
feeling ko yun talaga.
Okay.
Ngayon, masasabi ko na siya kasi na-accept ko na. Before ko, hindi gusto ko mag-aral.
Yun pala.
Pero ngayon, Angelique, sinungaling ka. Nagsinungaling ka sa self mo. Parang hindi ko kaya magsinungaling sa self ko kasi makikita ko yung sarili ko everyday sa mirror.
Yun pala. Okay.
So ngayon, parang kaya ko na siya sabihin, maybe daw, or hindi pa rin kaya sabihin maybe that was one of the reasons.
Sige na nga.
Sige na nga. But yeah, parang, yes, maybe that was one of the reasons. Kasi I was telling earlier, ay sa mga teammates ko, ngayon na tumanda na ako, na-realize ko na parang, maybe he was the one during that time.
Yes.
But I am a different person now.
Right.
Maybe maybe we have a lot of the ones.
Right.
Hindi lang isa yung the one natin. I've changed. Not from last 4 years. I've changed. So how can I think na the person I was in love with 5 years ago is still the one? I don't even know him anymore.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sure he've also changed.
Right.
Diba I saw him parang a couple of months ago. Nag-usap kami. We were together the whole day. He's a different person.
Right.
So parang hindi ito yung lalaki na in love ako. I'm sure ganun din yung tingin niya sa akin. Hindi ito yung girl na in love ako. Maybe sometimes we meet people to show us yung talagang journey natin kung magiging sino tayo. Diba? So I held to those memories for so long.
Right.
That's why I went to Tanzania lately. I want to create new memories. Na-realize ko, naka-hold on pala ako sobrang tight sa memories namin.
Sa old memories niya.
Ngayon yung memories na parang, I was in love with our memories.
Right. Right. So what was an impulsive ploy pala to move to Spain was a blessing in disguise because it changed the course of your life for the better. So maybe if we're afraid to make decisions na, should I fly there for love? Baka mali. But then in the end, it worked out pala.
And Mirza, when I moved to Spain, he didn't know. I never told him. Right. So ganun ako. I take the step, pero hindi ako nag-chase. Hindi ako yung nagbe-beg. Gumagawa ako na move. Pero hindi parang yun yung whole world ko. May side world pa rin ako, just in case mag-collapse yun.
May fallback.
Hindi ako kawawa. So parang always, okay, parang na-in love ako, yes. Nag-move ako sa Spain, maybe for him, okay, fine. Pero dalawang roads yung tinake ko.
Okay. Kung hindi mag-work out.
Just in case hindi matuloy yung car ko doon, I still have my life.
Right.
So ganun ako mag-take ng life. Yes, na-in love ako, na-broken-hearted ako, lahat yan. Pero yung my life is my first priority.
Right.
Kasi lahat pwede bumagsak eh. But pag meron ka sarili mong life, kaya siguro naka-move on ako, maganda pa rin yung pag-move on ko. Never ako na-bitter sa kanya, hindi kami nagkatuluyan after 4 years. My life in Spain is like my gift to myself.
Yeah.
I'm so in love with it. Kakaiyak. Diba, nakagraduate ako. I never, ever imagined myself na mag-aaral at the age of 30, 31, makagraduate, magkakaroon ng...
Mag-give ng TED Talk.
Diba?
Right.
Never gonna imagine for myself. Maybe sometimes we really have to go through a lot of bad things.
Right.
For us to experience yung mga breakthroughs natin.
So would you say, I read somewhere that there are no wrong decisions. And the decisions you make will be the best decision for you. And maybe if you make a mistake, you can correct it. Do you believe in that?
Yes, I believe that every day we will make mistakes. Diba, parang recently, I don't know what life is trying to teach me. Every 24 hours, meron ako sinusolve na challenge.
Sa business mo.
Sa business ko. And I'm losing a lot. I'm also gaining a lot.
Right.
So I don't know I'm not saying why this is happening to me. No, I'm just taking it one challenge at a time. Anjali, let's go. Even 14 years na ako nasa business ko. We do the same things every day. May mistakes pa din. Why? Hindi kasi ako lang yung involved. Lumaki na yung team namin. There are so many people involved now. So kahit hindi ako yung magkamali, yung mistakes sa mga kasama ko, ako pa din sasalon yan.
Right.
So it's just a learning process.
What's your advice for people who are so paralyzed by fear na hindi silang makago lang ng go? Can you give me like your top 3 tips?
Okay, lately, medyo nakakatawa to. And I love speaking Tagalog lately, if I notice mo. So,
Hindi ko nga alam yung meaning ng barubal.
Barubal. I just learned it lately.
Slang ba yan?
Barubal.
Or?
Parang, ano ba? Basta barubal is barubal. Parang di ko ma-explain. Anyway, so my first tip is, if you want to live a good life, don't look back. Like once I was 17, I'm 34 now.
Right.
I take my life this way. One day, 90 na ako. Ay, 34 pa lang ako.
Tama.
May 60-something years pa. So I'm still very young.
Yeah. Actually.
So I look at my life that way. Kasi minsan, parang, kaya ko ba ito napakinggan? No, I read it in a book. Tuesdays with Maury.
Okay.
Parang minsan daw, it's normal na, I hope I'm right, no sa reference ko. Sa dami ko binasa. Parang sabi niya, you will always feel miserable. Ito lang yung context. Kapag nakatingin ka sa mga bata. Or si Robert Greene. I'm sorry, hindi ko na maalala. Basta yun. That's why you live your life like that. May 60 years pa ako. Sobrang bata ko pa. That's my first tip. Okay, if you're feeling na behind na kayo, it's too late. Hindi ko alam ano ba meron din sa culture natin. Yung 30, parang katapusan na ng mundo.
Oo nga.
Diba? Parang sa Europe, parang na-realize ko, they do everything na ma-extend yung singlehood. Na pag-enjoy ng life and everything. You know that.
Yeah, right.
Dito parang gusto na magpatali, 24, 25 pa lang. Though hindi lahat nagbabago na. So second naman is, a lot of people are scared to do things alone.
Yes.
Lagi, safe ba yan? Maayos ba yan? So, principle ko dyan, even sa bahay, pwede ka mamatay.
Totoo.
Totoo yun. Why are you scared to go out if sa bahay, pwede ka mamatay?
Hindi kayo kakainin ng lion.
No.
Siya, lumapit na sa mga
Yun
lion.
yung sinabi ko sa friend ko lately. Sabi niya, uy, I'm traveling to Australia. Is it safe? Parang ko, girl, we are from the Philippines.
It's more unsafe here.
Yun yung sinabi ko sa kanya, you're going to Australia. Sabi ko, safe pa yun. Sabi ko, girl, pwede ka mamatay sa bahay. Diba? Pwede kayo pasukin, whatsoever. Pwede ka mamatay anywhere, kahit sa kotse mo. So go, live your life, right? Third naman is, there are two types of bahala na. As I've said kanina. First bahala na is ginawa mo, yung outcome nun, parang bahala na. At least ginawa ko, tapos na, adios. Ganun ako pag may gusto ko confront na tao, sinasabi ko na bahala na. Tapos babalikan ko yung message after one day, pag nag-reply na. Parang yun yung bahala na. May anxiety involved yun. Kasi kinakabahan ka, ano isasagot sa'yo, di ba? So yung next naman is, wala kang ginagawa, bahala na. Mas long-term anxiety yun.
Tama.
Every day, ina-anxiety ka, kakatamad eh, sige, bahala na. So I'd rather deal with the short-term anxiety.
Right.
Kaysa i-prolong ko pa. Like now, before our episode, I was dealing with something. Nireplyan ko na agad yung client. Para tapos na yung anxiety ko.
Right.
Nung moment lang na yun. And I'm still here.
Right.
Showing up, recording my episode. Tapos na nangyari na eh.
Right.
Diba? Short term lang yung anxiety ko nung time lang na yun. Replyan ko na bala na mamaya ko na babasahin kasi I already gave my answer. Kaysa yung nag-podcast recording mo na ako, mamaya ko pa re-replyan. Diba? At least alam ng client na nabigyan na siya ng attention.
Tama.
Diba? Maybe last one is always show up.
Right.
Always. Always. And not just show up. Always show up beautifully.
And beautiful.
Beautiful. Like, always, because you never know ano yung turning point ng life nyo. And ako, I have a lot of problems. In fact, a lot of people don't know na ang dami ko pinagdaanan the last couple of months. But I always show up. I always try to greet people, treat people nicely, smile at everyone, make jokes, laugh, everything. Because at the end of the day, kung papatakbo nyo yung buhay nyo sa problema, di naman matatapos yun eh.
Oo nga.
Right? There will be always a problem. As I've said, I've been solving problems every 24 hours. Alam nga naman, I stopped living my life. I stopped playing with our dog. I stopped guesting people on my podcast just because I'm dealing with problems every 24 hours. Diba? Right. So problems will be always there. It's just, you just show up. Ang dami. Last na. Be consistent.
Yes.
Be consistent.
I
Because
learned that from you.
Diba, when you are consistent, I promise you will see a lot of changes in your life. Sometimes very small changes. I just had one simple encounter a couple of weeks ago in Rockwell. May pababa na medyo, nasa 60s na yung couple na yon. Pababa sila. Tapos nasa baba. Nilapitan ako ng girl. Sabi niya, we follow you on Instagram. I want my daughters to be like you. Wow. And that was a simple encounter. Alam ko sobrang mayaman sila, well-educated sila. Tapos tinanong ko sa kanya, sabi ko, sometimes, I feel sad that my progress is very slow.
Oh my gosh.
At sinabi ko talaga as a stranger, na ganun yung
Ikaw pa.
Tapos sabi niya, just keep being consistent. Sabi niya, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, later, you never know. Sabi niya, just look at us. We always tell our daughters, we want them to have something like you. A business, independent. Tapos sabi ko, thank you po. I gave her my number. Sabi ko, please travel with us.
Come on.
I will be the one to assist you with your trips.
Wow.
Sabi niya, yes, one day.
Amazing.
You know, sometimes for us, walang progress, but there is.
Yeah.
There is.
Kaya nga.
Kakaiyak.
I remember yung consistency. You wanted me to guest on your podcast. And then, so I showed up na on Zoom. Wala ka pang room to do it. You're in school. You're looking for a classroom. I'm like, podcast ba ito? And it was live. I think it was live.
Babaeng to.
And I'm like, talagang consistent siya. Kahit kung ano man yung obstacle, wala akong lugar para mag-record. Wala akong place. Classroom lang pala. May kumakatok pa. May kumakatok pa.
5 years na yung podcast. 5 years na.
Congratulations!
Wala pa rin ako nakikita masyadong growth. But as
It's
you've
growing.
Said, as you've said earlier, I mean, may growth na pala kasi nag-viral yung isang video. But it's not like yung growth na ibang tao. Siyempre, tao lang din ako.
can't
Sometimes,
compare.
diba? Kahit hindi ako yung ganun na tao because I've learned recently lang, I've read this somewhere na life-changing. Alam ko patapos na yung episode. Confidence is not thinking that you are above others. It's about you not comparing yourself with others. That is the real confidence.
That's right.
You are so confident sa journey mo, sa sarili mo, that you don't look at other people's gardens na may mas greener doon.
Right.
Life-changing. That's
Galing.
it.
I think that's the best way to end it. Thank you so much, Miss Angeli.
Iyak na ako ngayon. Balik na tayo sa mag-solve ng problems.
Back to life.
That's all, guys.
Thank
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you for listening to You Can Do This. If you want to know more about me, visit Mirza.com. That's MYRZA.com. And follow me at Mirza Season on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and LinkedIn. If you like this episode, please don't forget to rate it 5 stars. Hit the follow button on your podcast streaming platforms and hit the notification bell to get alerted every time we release a new episode. Catch you at our next convo, and always remember, you can do this.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.